Alrighty. Wait. Game capture. There we go. Let me get shut up my phone. And then we shall begin. There we go, lovely. Okay. Okay. How's it going? Wait. Wait, one more minute. Put my rings back on. Alright, now how's it going? It was all going well. Welcome back to more Autumn Mods 10. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to make a couple more machines today. But at the same time, I kind of want to think about like what I'm doing aesthetically of the base. We've kind of delved deep into immersive engineering. And whilst we was trying to stick with the Norse theme, we are kind of going techie, aren't we? We're going a little bit techie. Now I'm thinking I might just go full techie and make modded Minecraft a little bit more easier for myself as well, and start getting in some, you know, applied energetics and supercomputers and, you know, whatever else. Give the game a moment, it's going to catch up. There we go. Applied energetics 2. I feel like we could start looking into this. Get a supercomputer. I might as well, to be honest with you. I need to find somewhere to put it. For one. Which is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm sure I could find somewhere to put it in here. Maybe I'd remove this and put it along the middle. And then I'd open up this bit. Because I did say I was going to open up this bit. But granted, I do kind of like this area here where all my stuff is. I've just been kind of thinking about it. There was no actual plan today. I just kind of wanted to walk around, get an idea of what to do. Like, we have our little drip farm here. That should be. I don't think that's actually produced much since last time, but, you know. And we have our lava. Like, we have these little machines here, and I kind of want to build, like, a warehouse for these things. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pop a warehouse here, right in the middle. Move some of this stuff back, or maybe clear out some of the floor and have this be like a 2-layered building. I'd have to get rid of this tree. I've been wanting to get rid of this tree because I wanted this tree to be like, I don't know, Yggdrasil type thing. It's going to be like a holy tree. I mean, wow. It's so dark underneath this tree. You notice on the minimap it changes, like, you see that? For like a brief moment it changed the... It thought it was in a cave, basically. It thought it was in a cave. I don't know if you caught that. Maybe when I'm editing this, I will put it up on screen. It's a nice looking tree, don't get me wrong. It's being a bit of a hassle, because things spawn underneath it. And I kind of want to get rid of it. It's a bit of an eyesore. And it will get in the way. We have that nice tree over there that looks much lovelier. And it's on the horizon of the sunrise as well, which is, you know, much better than... well, this. So that's it. That's the plan for today. I changed the skin. We got our old waistcoat skin back. It's been a while since I've had this. And we got some goggles as well to doubly confirm that we are going into the techie wecky bullshit. Yeah, that's the plan. If you wonder why everything looks so bright as well, I got the night vision goggles. They are working. They do appear on my face. Doesn't cover my eyes though. Kind of breaks the immersion, doesn't it? Ah, of course. So, a while ago, I just reminded myself as well, these shock pendant things I got, the pendant necklace. I was wondering why I didn't shock enemies anymore. And that's because I didn't uncover the secret of it. I think they changed that now of how the relics work. You have to uncover all the secrets and stuff to get the stat. So, I kind of want to quickly do that. Let's have a little butch. So right now, strikes with lightning anyone who dares to attack the relic bearer. But I haven't actually seen this for a while. I've been updating the versions depending on when I'm playing. If there's a new version out, I usually upgrade to the latest one. As of right now, I actually don't think I'm on the latest version. I should have done that before starting, but I forgot. So I wonder if I'll unlock this, if the effect will work. I don't think that's right. How these work, I was a little bit confused on how these work, but you actually have to just follow the shape of it and make it make sense. Or not. Wait. Because it kind of reveals the shape of it, right? So you have to follow the shape of it. This is the necklace bit, right? This is the chain. And that's the pendant. That's, I guess, lightning? Because it's a lightning pendant? That's not right. Or is it? Does this go here? No, it doesn't. And it does go there. Alright, I'll use a little hint just because I wanted to see if that was along the right lines. In that case, that must mean this must connect here. There we go. Okay. Draws complete resistant light damage to lightning. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, made the outline of a guy getting shocked. I thought it was the necklace. I thought that was the shape of the necklace, but no. That's pretty cool. And should we quickly do this one? Sure, we got going on here. Okay, this looks like a guy with his arms out. We go up, left. Is that it? There's nothing else there. Only this one. There we go. Has an 18% chance to strike the target attacking the player with lightning. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was missing. There we go. So now we got that back. Yeah, because I was going to say, I hadn't noticed. I had noticed this hadn't shocked anyone in a while. Even though it says strikes with lightning, you needed to have the ability unlocked, which we didn't. And there we go. I also wanted to have a quick look at the mystical agriculture we've been doing. Is this still getting power, actually? Yes, it is. Lovely. So you've got stuff like kiwi, unexplored woods. There's one essence. When it comes to like wood essence and stuff like that. Yeah, so you can start making stuff like gravel, which would be really good actually. What's this one? Ice seeds, of course. I kind of want to do a bunch of things in terms of like mystical agriculture, but at the same time I also want to move on from it. But I have not actually done anything with it. That's the annoying part, is that I know how it works, and I've just not actually done anything with it. I think maybe fertilized essence. Because we started working towards doing things like getting still seeds and stuff like that. We got kiwi seeds, which is good. And obviously get 8 of them. get 12 kiwi back, which is really powerful. The problem with mystical agriculture is that I feel like you just need a lot of these constantly being produced. So I need to find a way to automate it, and I don't know how I would do that. So that's why I haven't been touching it too much, because I kind of want to do other things. I don't want to sit here trying to figure out how to automate this. Or just plant loads of seeds, which is why the garden cloches are coming in, because they're slowly taking over the farm. We have more stuff to farm here. To be honest, I could fill in the water, because as long as these worms are here, this will hydrate the soil, keep it tilled. Although the worms aren't hydrating it. I don't know how it works. I don't know the logistics behind worm till. But there's some nasty guys over there. Should I go deal with them quickly? Probably, because last time they did come over and cause problems. That guy's got an enchanted crossbow. He's going to do a lot of damage. Good chance for us to test our... Oh, speaking of the devil. Good chance for us to test our pendant. Right, nice. We're getting back some of our... Oh, what's that? Oh, yes, I forgot about this. This is what we were doing last time. Yes, we made the crusher. And we spent a long time trying to figure out what's the best way to power this. And we're using the solar panel here. And to be fair, it is... Well, not right now, it's not. But it is like the second powerful solar panel we can make. And it was producing a fair amount of energy. But this is using up so much energy that it barely gets like 1,000 FE into it. So it's not able to crush everything that we need it to. Because right now we got tin in there and something else, I believe. What's this even got on it? I'm breaking one crossbow. I don't really care about that. Yeah. I guess we'd have to figure out a better power solution for that as well. Because, I mean, that's unsightly as well, let's be honest. These are pretty good. So I feel like I'll probably need to make some more cells to make it produce more power. That'd be a good idea. So... I feel like I should just make a computer. I'm doing it. I think I'm going full tech. I know I said I wanted to keep this Norse themed. I think I'm going to do it. Dun dun dun. Make computer. It's going to be hard because applied energetics is quite a hard mod. We already got some quartz. Some... What's it called again? Something quartz. Certus quartz, that's it. Certus quartz. And then we need to make ourselves a wrench. Which we can do. 3, 4, 5. There's our little nether quartz wrench. Getting a lot of wrenches in here, aren't we? Got ourselves our... Actually, no, it's our first wrench. No, we got this wrench, the storage tool that looks like a wrench. Got our nether quartz wrench. We have our pipe wrench. And we also have our pliers and our hammer. Sesame seeds. I kind of want to make a couple more of these as well. Because these are producing a fair amount of iron for us. But we could be making more. Okay, so how do we start applied energetics? I have no idea. The quartz wrench does any regular tech does what any other regular tech wrench would do. Rotates blocks and devices along the face. You right click and dismantle them while sneaking. Good. First things first. Two of the very first things you'll need to get started with an AE2 are the charger and the inscriber. We have our charger, which very easy to make. We'll get some of this, and then we'll get some of this. Charger, okay. And then we need inscriber, which is a little bit more expensive. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we required 2. Okay. I should put away some of this other techie stuff. Heavy sheet metal, the transformer. Steel block can go in there. The gemstone of the merchant can go in there. The conveyor belt can go in there. The screwdriver can go in there for the minute. Okay. How do you make pistons? So I'm starting off with a mod like this, and then I'm just like, how do you make pistons? How do you do it? Okay. Pop that there, pop that there. I actually did not need that many. Boop, boop. Oh. And there's the inscriber. Lovely. Now what do I do with these? Thanks for the free iron. Charger, when supplied with power, will take Certus quartz crystals and charge them. These charged Certus crystals can then be used in production of fluix. Not flux. Not to be confused with flux. Another important resource in the mod. It can also be used to charge any item that stores power. Pretty good. So I guess... where can I even put this? Got inscriber. Got a charger. We have our Certus quartz somewhere. These things will be important as well, because we got that from a crater. Oh, it's nighttime. Right. One of these have Certus in. Or they don't. Where do my Certus quartz go? Alright, so this is a damage budding one. We didn't get a flawless, did we? That was the problem. We was trying to get flawless. Actually, should I do mechanism as well? I should do mechanism as well. I feel like mechanism will help. Heat generator. This would be a good way to create power as well. Right, let's stick onto the path of applied energetics for now. That's unknown technology and a meteorite compass. What does this do? Okay, that just directs us into it. Compass into the charger. We'll turn it into a meteorite charger. A compass. Do I have a compass? I should have a compass. So like now I'll probably need to make a factory, wouldn't I? I'm not going to be able to fit everything in here. This would be helpful. I mean, to be fair, I could probably just open the map and just look for it, but... Device offline. Of course, it needs power. Is this compatible? Can I pop? Hang on a sec. Let's try something here. LV wire connector. So right now, that coal generator is a lot of heavy lifting in here. A lot of heavy lifting. It's supplying a lot of power. Do I have any coils left? Please tell me I do. I do. Alright, so we'll pop this on top of this. And... Is that compatible? It is compatible. Lovely. I'm curious how much power this is using. Oh, barely anything. This is probably the best use of this coal generator. Just powering everything in this room. Coming more of a health hazard, now that I think about it, because I am constantly going to be brushing my head against these wires. But there we go. A meteorite compass. Now this will help us find meteorites. Is it working? I mean, it's constantly facing this way. So I just keep turning, it's constantly facing in that direction. Oh, I see. So it works on the hotbar, but not actually on your character. So you can't actually see it working on your character. Or can you? Oh, it does actually work on your character. You just can't see it working in your hands. No, you can't see it. What about 99? I have my FAV quite high. Okay, well that works. I made my GUI smaller because I don't like it so big, but now I'm gonna have to squint to see that. So I might need to turn up my GUI so I can see that a little bit better. But there's that. We'll tick that off. That helps us get a bunch of more free stuff. It's time to find meteorites that contain skystone. These can be either these can be either on the surface or on the ground. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. Or a mysterious cube in the center. This cube contains all the different presses used in the inscriber to make AE2 special crafting components. Easiest way to locate this is, the meteor, we've already done that. And then we have Certus quartz, which we're gonna have to go find another one, honestly, because the one I had didn't even have a perfect one, or flawless one, sorry. Again, we can do this with mystical agriculture, so that kind of goes hand in hand. If we can get one of these, gonna do a lot of the quartz though, so it's gonna be quite hard, and it needs tertium. Tertium. So I guess we're gonna go out on our first adventure of the day and go find ourselves more skystone. Pop this in the old skystone box. Okay, or not, that's fine. I did hold shift to be fair. That's... Oh, I forgot this stuff takes a while to mine. Why did I hold shift? God damn it. There we go. Pop that in there. Do I have my special pickaxe? I do. The silk touch would be useful. I wonder if, actually, as well, because we figured out this over here with the kiwi and the extractor. If I had something similar to this with one of these, a damaged budding Certus quartz, could I infinitely make Certus quartz? That'd be something to experiment with, but for now, we're gonna go find ourselves a natural meteor. I get a feeling I know where it's heading, because there's one like over here somewhere. Like way over here. Yeah, like right here. So it's leading me here. I'm gonna put this back in here. In fact, another reason why I wanted to start doing all the techie stuff as well is because this kind of turns into a forever world now. Because I was thinking of making a new game for the purpose of, you know, tech stuff, make a laboratory and a factory and stuff like that. But if this, like, I can kind of just turn this into a forever world and do a bit of everything. I mean, yeah, it's not going to the aesthetic here right now because we just turned this into a Norse thing, and now it's going to be filled with machines, and that's going to be a bit of an eyesore. But I'm sure we'll do something about it in the future to make it kind of fit together well. I have a boat somewhere. Well, I don't know where the boat is. See if you can find me a boat. See if you can find me a boat. I can't even find myself a boat right now, honestly. Oh, we have a bunch of Certus quartz blocks here. And a Budden shipped one. Well, that'll be useful. I believe the one we want is a flawless one, though. Because then... Flawed budding. Charge stored. And then what's that? A crystal fixer. Okay. Fair. Did I leave the front door open? I did. I shouldn't do that. I am just kind of curious. A fully grown quartz bud drops crystals. Would that just go on a flawless one? I feel like it would. That's where these are kind of important. For now, we do have the quartz block. We won't need to go on an adventure. Oh no, we still would, to be fair. It would help if we did this along the right path so we don't mess anything up. Okay, we'll pop these back for now. I have no idea where my boat is. Oh. They're here. Found my boat. Right. Go away, shark. Ow! Go away. Those sharks have crazy range as well. Not only that, but also so do we. If you were to scrap with a shark, you'd be able to hit it from a pretty far away. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Got a whole family of sharks after me right now. What did I even do to you, man? Okay. Gotta be quick, because they're going to... Yep. Look at them, man. They're ravenous. Thankfully, yeah, look at the range, man. You can do it from here. That's pretty nuts, dude. I should not be able to do it from this range. Look how far I am. Suppose it makes sense, though. I'm using a spear as well. I don't know if that actually changes anything. Oh, having night vision underwater is really useful. That does remind me, I need to... Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's underwater. Oh, that's actually not useful at all. Oh. Okay, well, here we go. Probably put like a diamond tip on this or something if I can. Maybe it will increase the efficiency a little bit better. Okay, here is hoping for... Can I just stand on this block and mine that? Okay, I can mine it from here. Here's hoping for a flawless budding quartz. Okay, there's the loot. That's what we're after. I can sleep under the water. So silly. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks good. Okay. That's a cluster. Oh. There's a flawed, although we can turn that into flawless. Medium damaged. Do I have a door on me? Kind of helpful if I had a door on me. No, I don't. Okay. Flawed. Okay. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. And take that. That'll turn into a bunch of things. That's fine. Where are you going? Come back. Oh, there's a flawless. Hey! Okay, so we'll take our silk touch. Yeah. Game lagged a little bit, so I took a lot more damage. Oh, great. Just when you think everything is okay, your inventory gets filled with trash. Let's see if it's retained its flawed. Oh, it's flawed now. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay, well. I need to put water breathing, or is it water breathing, or is it? Ow! The fuck is that? Oh. God, the sound of my lightning hitting him as well. I was just like, Zeus just hit me. There you go. Get fucked. Oh, stop. Okay, well, we couldn't bring over the flawless one. I believe we'd have to use a copy and paste gadget for that. Or something. So we can cut it and then paste it somewhere else. But we can turn it into one of these. And this goes into the charger. That's one. Okay. That's okay. We can do that. Let's get the rest of this stuff, then head back. Does it have mending on it as well? It doesn't. Because it didn't take any durability. Medium. Okay, that's a cluster. It's a really nice sound when you break it. Don't really need that. Okay, there's the Certs quartz. Lovely. We'll take another flawed one. Okay. That's fine. We couldn't bring over the flawless one. That's okay. We can just make a flawless one anyway. Doesn't matter really. Let's head back. So it's already directed me to a new one. That's pretty good. I guess it waits until the ME bit in the middle is broken. Stay away. Sometimes it feels like even if you just look at it, you're bad to hit it, but there's at least a little bit of controlled chaos there with the range. Yes, I need to enchant my armor. I wanted to wait until I got some pretty good armor before I enchanted, but I feel like at this point I should just enchant it, because yeah, there's guys everywhere here, man. Look at this. Get away from me, freaks. But their range is pretty crazy as well. They can hit you from a pretty far range. Probably not as crazy as my range, but still. Okay. So that kind of leads me on to making our next thing, which will probably be a... What's it called? A crystal charger? Flawless. Crystal fixer. Okay. Fixer. How do we make this? This is in a crystal assembler. It requires crystal fiber, an extended machine frame, which is made from... Oh, what's this? Submerging that. In-world transformation. Intro dust. Where do I get this from? Intro crystal is a budding by... Okay. Like how Citrus crystal works. To get the budding introized fluix, you need to craft an intro seeds and right-click fluix block with it. Wait, what? Okay, so I need to get seeds. Intro crystal can be... you can get... Okay. Injecting an intro seeds into a fluix block. Fluix is made by a what? Fluix dust. Okay, and where does fluix dust come from? So you get the fluix dust by infusing it with... I'm guessing it's redstone? How do you get this? Redstone and quartz in water makes a crystal. And then you infuse that with... Okay, let's see if I can do this right now. Actually, no. We're not going to do that right now. One thing at a time. Warhammer. Boom. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Fair. I should have known. How do I get this then? Eh. Well, actually, you could get it from other means. Alloy thing I got? A sag mill. We have a sag mill over here. There it is. Gold dust, fantastic. We'll put one of these in here. Bam. And there's our dust. Lovely. That's a guide. Inscriber. I didn't even get a guide first time round, did I? No, I didn't. Fair enough. Okay. So we can tick that off. We got our first fluix crystal. Did we? No, we didn't. How come it didn't? I thought it was going to give me one. Did it give you one? I didn't get one. I thought it was going to give me one. Okay, that's the kitchen floor stuff. Right, we're moving along this pretty quickly. So now we got fluix. So we get one of these. Ouch. I need to clear my inventory again. God damn it. Ooh, is it declaring? Okay, that'll do. Ow. Get some of these. And we'll get some of these. I wonder if I can just do this at the well. Let's see. Does it have to be charged? It does have to be charged. Okay, that makes sense. That's almost instantaneous. Okay, now let's see how this works. We'll chuck this in the well. They always say, chuck a coin in the well for good luck. And one of these. There you go. Lovely, that's really cool. Got ourselves a fluix crystal. 2 of them. Oh, I did get some earlier. Oh, I guess I didn't see it. Does it work the same with the dust? It doesn't, so you just have to use another sag mill. Actually, to be honest, I made that big crush over there, but the mechanism one is probably better. The big cool machines are cool, but they take up so much space, and then you have to find ways to power it outside. I can just have a room full of these cables everywhere and nearly shock myself and just have one block machines down. I'll do it all for me. Anyway. Same thing. Put it in a sag mill. Bam. Okay. And there is our fluix dust. Cool. This is pretty good to know because I am actually learning here. I know it just seems like I'm following the tutorial, which is exactly what I need to be doing, to be fair, but... Right, so what is this for? While the inscriber and charger will natively accept RF and FE, the vast majority of the ME network uses its own dedicated power system called AE. RF and FE can be converted into the native AE at a ratio of 2:1. RF AE, either directly through an ME controller or through the energy acceptor, which can be instead connected to any part network. So we can start making one of them now. 4 of them. Pop this away for now because I don't need it. How many sands? I do. I'll probably have to cook this up because I don't have any glass. Do I have to make the toughened glass as well? I'll probably do. Yeah, quartz glass, which requires the dust. Okay. Make some of that. In fact, what am I doing? I put it in the only one that's like slow. I can put it in this and look how much faster it is. What am I doing? I need to upgrade this. Or silver. She's used that to make a sword and kill monsters with it. But this isn't Witcher, so... This is Minecraft. So I need more of this. I'll take away some of that, because I will probably need that. Certus. Because I'm going to need to make a farm for these. And it'll just grow it. Floods. So, we'll definitely need the... Okay. Intro. We need a lot of this stuff to make the fixer, but I feel like once we get... Oh, hang on a sec. To require to be, look up the crafting recipe for this egg. Fluix bee spawn egg. Can we save ourselves some time and just make an intro bee and a fluix bee? I mean, we do have productive bees for a reason, right? I mean, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I need one more. Okay. I might make... Because then can I make a... Ooh, can I make a Certus bee? No, there's no Certus bee. Okay, fair enough. Doesn't cover all bases, does it? Right, there we go. There is our Certus quartz blocks. And then we fill this with iron either sides. And then, oh, is it one in the middle? Oh, it's copper in the middle. Okay, that makes sense. So in a way, it's a good thing I did immersive engineering before all this, because I needed loads and loads of iron and copper for a lot of this stuff. So it's a good thing I went out my way to get an iron spawn and a copper spawn and these alloy smelters and sag mills and sterling generator and stuff like that, just to help me along the way. Put that there for now. We'll do something with that later. We don't have a device currently. I'm getting a lot of free stuff for it, so that's fine. Energy cell. By default, an ME network on its own only has an internal buffer of 800 AE. Without an ME controller, would the controller add in an extra 8k AE per block? For large enough networks, this can be insufficient and may cause a network to power off intermittently. When trying to recoup power for any connected devices, energy power cells are alpha ME. This is where I might start thinking about mechanism, because mechanism allows you to create power. Yeah. Make like hydropower and stuff like that, which might be logic fuses used to craft core components throughout mechanism. Yeah. Heat generator has two modes. Passive, surround the generator with lava. Okay. It's not that one I need. Which one is it? A biogenerator, maybe? Maybe a wind generator. Well, that's no different to what I got outside. It just produces a lot more power. I want one that I can just stick in the base that won't cause much problem. Solar generator? Solar panel. And to be fair, it's not too bad. Should I make a Fluix B and a Entro B quickly then? A spatial B. Combs of the bee can be centrifuged to get Certus quartz seeds, which require further processing. Okay, I'd have to go to the ends. Okay, well, that's kind of off the menu, but I can probably make one, right? Incubation, egg, type Fluix, 100%. That means I'll have to get the genetics of it, right? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Not without anything anyway. I'm gonna need... You need to have a certain amount, right? To create that type of bee. Okay, well... Intro. We'll go back to square one. We won't be able to do the bee yet. That's something I will consider, though. But for now, we can't do that. Intro dust. Into an inscriber. But where do I get this from? So from Intro dust. Entry crystals show extreme strong dimensional affinity. And seeds. That's right. I need the seed. The Entro seed. Ender dust. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the Nether. Kill some Ender boys. I have 7 for now, and we could crush that. That's not gonna last us though. That's the only problem. We can probably get started on it. Any sands? Redstone, glowstone, and skystone. That can go into the sag mill and crush it, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, well, we can use 1 and get 9. That will last us for now. We'll think about going to the Nether at some point. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of currently looking over my recipes and stuff like that. There's 9. A fantastic start. Now, I should have glowstone in here. If I don't, we got problems. Okay, I do. Alright. Just like that. And then this one is up here. Right? Oh, it's actually a lot cheaper. That works in my favor. I don't mind. I don't mind spending slightly less. Okay. Then we pop our sand in the corner. Get our skystone. Go over to our sag mill. Pop in the skystone. This sag mill is much better than a crush outside, and it actually, I'm thinking about how much this creates power-wise, and I should just put this next to my crusher outside, shouldn't I, really? I just realized that. And I'll probably solve all my power problems. Alright, intro seeds. There we go, we've got intro seeds. Getting way ahead of myself here, but... Applied energetics. Processes. We kind of want to get this as soon as possible. So we can make some more Certus quartz. Because I feel like we're going to need a lot of Certus quartz. So the quicker we can make a farm of Certus quartz, the better. Okay, so... Then, if I got this right, we pop the intro seeds into here. We need to use the intro seeds to turn a flux blocks into a itrinized flux budding. Okay, so we need to get a couple more of these crystals. It is kind of funny to think that right now, in order for me to get some more Certus crystals, I need to turn my Fluix crystals into a block. So then that way I can make more Certus in the long run by getting a intro seed, which requires a Fluix seed block, which requires... Yeah, it's a long process. It's a long, long process. Okay. That's 7. Just need 2 more. Right. Maybe I should just pop some water in my base. It's fine. Charged. Redstone. And that. Give me my crystals. Thank you. At least a lot of my buildings are productive. If nothing else. And I'm guessing you guys want to be smelted. Oh, you don't. And it only required 4. Oh, that's really useful. Okay. Flux block required. Pop this down. Pop you. Okay, and now we have a budding, fully eternized flux. Now, can I move this with my silk touch? Please let me. No, I can't. Okay. I did think that would be a problem. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this here. I'll pop this down like right here. We'll make another one. That was an unnecessary experiment. So pop this here. And pop this here. So now we have a budding, fully enterized flux. Now I wonder if we could make another extractor. Can I farm it? With a similar technique with this. So we got an observer. And then once it observes it, it pushes it and gives us more. Although this doesn't seem to be working that well, to be honest with you. Unless it takes so long. Okay, that's growing pretty quick. That's already a small extra bud. Right. Wow. I guess I will leave that for a bit. That's that sorted. So we need these intro dust to make a ingot. So we'll get some gold and we'll get some lapis. I probably need to make a lapis farm now that I think about it, like a lapis bee. Yeah, I will. Alright, let's see lapis bee. A blue banded bee. There's a chance I can get it from basically any wooden nest. As long as it's... Actually, no, it has to be acacia or... Okay. Well, there's a way we can help force that along to help us get a bee on that nest. So if we get some... Ooh. We get some acacia from Emerald Muncher. Put that down. Place some flowers around the sapling. That will higher the chances of a bee nest spawning on it. Although, even though we're playing modded Minecraft, it's already going to have a higher chance of spawning with a nest. We can also just circle it with flowers and do it like that. Okay, so there's the lapis. Okay. Gonna make 1 ingot. And doing something. Hello? Oh, whoops. You're the wrong thing, that's why. Not you, sir. There we go. Infused entro ingot. God, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Or it's not, I just can't speak. And that's medium now. Okay, it's growing. It's growing. It's a shame we can't silk touch it, which definitely means we can only get a copy and paste gadget to move these around. That's quite annoying. I did build some of those gadgets though at one point. So I should have one of those gadgets lying around somewhere. Is it in here? No. What's that? Storage controller. might already have an acacia. No, I don't. Okay. Fair. Oh, wait, maybe. You acacia? You are. Okay. Whilst we're here, we'll try and speedrun getting... 4, 5. Let's do that. Try and speedrun getting ourselves a blue banded bee. Because we're lucky, we might just get it straight away. Or did it only spawn one of them ones? Ooh, that's a good point actually. It might just spawn one of them ones. Okay. Have any cages on me? No, I don't. Where's all my cages gone? There they are. Okay, I don't know how well this will work. Ow! Yep, I expected as much. Alright, we'll pop the acacia tree over here. Pop that there. Surround it with flowers. And I don't have any bones with me, so we'll wait for that to load. Ooh. I'm really interested to see if I were to build another coal generator, if I can just power that infinitely. Because we probably can do that quick. The most expensive thing will probably be this, to be honest with you. Let's try. Do I have any smooth stone anywhere? Yes, we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In a way, I kind of can't wait to remove that lava pit in the middle. A fire pit. Oh, and one more. Boop. Boop. And I forgot to make myself a furnace. Last but not least. Boop. Blast furnace. We should have some ferrocore lying around. Yeah, we got some there. Got any ingots? Oh, that's even better. Exactly how many I need. Get some cold from back here. Hey, old lads. Oh, you've not been producing anything for me. That's actually really annoying. That kind of sucks. Sure, you guys haven't been producing anything for me. That really blows, actually. That's another problem I'll probably have to sort out in the future. Not for now. Is it every round? Oh, I need a redstone. Oh, I'm full. Ah, piss. Okay. Okay, we've got ourselves another simple generator. Now what we're gonna do is, I think just pop this like here, maybe. Actually, no. We can probably make this look a little bit more logical. Okay, don't swallow me. I'm just gonna walk around the side here. Right. We are just trying not to get ourselves crushed here. Okay, so we just put like some coal into here. That's gonna burn. And then eventually this will build up to 1,000,000 Fe. Now this thing is only consuming like 32k. So really, right, we should just be fine. Pop that. What am I doing? Put that there. And if I get another one, do I have another one on me? Realistically, probably not. HV relay. Okay, I'm just gonna be pinching this for a little bit. Let's see what we're working with here. Is that working? That's going into there. HV wire connector. Has that worked? No, because the output is there. That's why. Yep, that'll be it. I thought it wouldn't work. With these being so close, is it possible for it to connect? Probably not. Oh! Okay. It is still not able to burn quick enough to get through to this. I will check back in on that later. I might put some more coal into that, but we'll check back in on that later. That's a large intro there. We can pinch this. Now we have a shard. Alright, so when we get this, what does this do? 8 of them makes 1 crystal. Okay, well that's not a really good output, is it? I got 1 singular shard. I'd have better options just by crushing it. Can I crush this into some dust? Or is it too small? It might be too small, let's see. Yeah, it's too small. That really stinks. Alright, well, that's not worked. Alright, Got 27 coal here. Let's burn this. I'll be honest. I'm like a little bit annoyed about the bee situation over here. That's actually kind of fucked me off a little bit. Is that grown yet? No, it's not. I just need to find a way to distribute this so it doesn't go straight into this, because like it's taking all the honey pollen and stuff like that. I don't want it to. That's the problem. Because I've just probably missed out on getting stacks and stacks of coal because it's not distributing the wax and pollen out properly. That's really quite annoying. I'm not sure how to fix that problem. Because we could have burned so much power with this. Low. High. Pulse. Ignored. Low. Put this on low. Do I need to put the other one on low? Maybe I should put the other one on low as well. Where's this? Oh, no, that's the wrong machine. Pop this on low. Yeah, that is not pumping enough. It's still kind of crushing. It's still doing its thing. So that's good. It is producing properly. If I'm being bluntly honest with you, I don't think that's really as efficient as the sag mill. As much as I'd hate to say it, because this is a really cool looking machine and everything, and you know, you can automate it a little bit, and it's cool, it's nice, but is that really as cool as a sag mill where you just pop it in and it's done in a couple seconds and it doesn't require 32k FE to power it and it's chugging through like a simple coal generator? I know this is a simple coal generator, but I mean, like, this thing can store like 1,000,000 FE. And as we've seen with the house, it's powering everything in the house right now. You know what I mean? Like, look how many things it's powering. This is powering the sag mill, which takes 64k, which is twice as many as the crusher in there. It's powering the seed processor, which is 80k FE. And it's also powering this, which is 1.6k. So the fact that this small, simple power generator, which is still getting as much here, and is powering this many machines, and the one over there can't with the big crusher, I think that speaks a lot. But to give it the benefit of doubt, let me conduct another experiment. What we're going to do is remove this for now. Let this power up. Maybe it just needs to power up. We'll let that power up to 1,000,000. And when that's at 1,000,000, I'll bung the cable back on it and see how it gets on then. But at the minute, the crusher is not really doing a lot to impress me. I mean, this stuff here, like the kiln and stuff like that, is pretty cool as well. Alloy kiln, that's pretty useful. Is that as good as the alloy smelt over here though? No, because this is pretty quick. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I'm realizing that, yeah, a lot of people are right about immersive engineering. It's a really, really cool mod. I really like immersive engineering. I love the aesthetics of immersive engineering. But god, like, it is, ooh, very low power. And it doesn't even do half the things as efficiently as other mods. Which is a shame, because I don't want to have to hate on one of my favourite mods at the minute. Once you have obtained a full set of the required inscriber presses, time to start making some processors. These are an important crafting ingredient used to make the large majority of ME connected devices. We've got the logic processor, which requires an inscriber logic press with golds, so we got one of them. Pop that in the inscriber with some golds. And it needs power as well. Of course it does. Right. Ow, ow. We get another one of these. And another one of these. And I'll pop this here. Is this going to be dumb? Okay, I can still walk around it. And there we go. It's made our printed logic circuit. It's got a little quirky animation there as well. It's doing a weird animation there when I do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There is the printed logic circuit. And then we need to mix that with a printed silicon and redstone to make a logic processor. How do we make this? Of course. What is this? Slime ball. Oh no. Sky still. In worlds. Okay. With lava. Right. Good thing we have an infinite lava farm, because now I need to go make a lava pit. Okay. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. We can continue doing this in a minute. Right now. Wait, did I just put away? I kind of need that cable. Oh, I do have silicone. I have silicone there. That's useful. I don't even get that. Alloy smelting. Quartz blends. Searcher's quartz. Okay. Sag mill. Sand has in the silicone. Of course, that makes sense. Okay. Basic cabling to connect the vast majority of your enemy networks together. Right. Ow. Ow. Okay, there is our our acacia. Did it spawn with a bee nest on it? It didn't. That's a shame. That was the whole point of the flowers, guys. Okay, well, let me get a couple more of these. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this then. Get more of this stuff. Any other efficient way I can get this intro dust? Crusher, intro seeds. Blocks. Okay. That requires insanium as well. Checks out. How is this doing then? Small intro buds. Medium intro buds. So even when I get like to large, it's still not very good. So what's this set to right now? Budding mostly entroized fluids. How do I get a fully budding one? And the dust. I'll get us a fully one. Okay. Okay, this is getting to about halfway. It's making progress. I am curious if the extract would work on this. Would it work? I don't know if that would. Let's be cheeky and give it a go. Won't take too long. Kiwi. Which one's kiwi? Oh, there's our coal down here. Kiwi. Take a stack of it. Put away one. Oi. Okay, that was close. We kind of want to build this up a bit. Like how at the beginning of the episode, I was like, let's make a supercomputer. Like, that obviously wasn't going to happen. I don't know if I kind of put everyone in that full sense of security of like, oh, he's going to make a supercomputer today. That would be fun to watch. That's definitely not what's going to happen today. There's no possible way I was going to make a supercomputer today. Not in one go anyway. Realistically, like, there's probably a chance that I could get halfway to making a computer. But not at the rate that we're going with just having some of these resources. Alright, we got 3 aluminum. Oh, never mind. No, we got more. I don't think aluminum is hard to find anyway. There's stacks of the stuff. And then the little port thing requires a bouquet and some nuggets. Okay, that is an item fluid port. And of course, piston. And our pointed dripstone. This has really not done anything. It's not growing. We'll pop this in here. Do I have a home for... No, I don't. Okay, we'll want one of them. One of them. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boop. 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 And... Boop. Look at me remembering crafting recipes off the top of my head. One of the easiest ones in the game, but still. Extractor. Perfecto. And then we'll probably want to have... a barrel, realistically. Now, I don't think this is going to work personally, but you can never say never. This is my copium. You can never say never. And just experiment with things and hope that it just kind of works. Sometimes you just have to bank on, oh, actually it does work. Do I have any spare barrels? I should have spare barrels somewhere. Bar. No, I don't. That's fine. I had some item ports here. No. Oh well. Oh, there's barrels there. Losing my mind, man. Okay, I am like 99% sure this won't work, but let's see. Pop that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need to bonk it. Turn it upside down. Okay, why is that not working? Is it because I'm too close to it? I'm too close to it, aren't I? Yeah, I thought this wouldn't work. So one, you can kind of tell if it's going to work if it's going to be lighting up. That doesn't work. What if it had some lava underneath it to power it? We could try that. I'm just kind of hoping we can efficiently do this somehow. Where's our Kiwi at? I'll do. buck. There's our bouquet. Get ourselves some lava. And it fills straight away. Lava. This is a great little lava farm. Especially because I'm incredibly lazy and I don't like going out looking for stuff. I need more. Sleeping with the front door open tonight. Taking a risk. Okay, is that working? It's not gone on. Not a good sign, honestly. Okay, well. In conclusion. No. Kind of thought it wouldn't work. I was hoping. I mean, what else can I do to get this to work? Let's see what other people are saying. Fluix. Oh, Entro Crystal Farm. Let's see what they're saying. Hmm. Other people will have some wacky machine going on here. That's why I got the dark crystal, dark energy compressor thing. Got some different piping going in here, an orange one and a blue one. Connects to the power cell. That goes into a chest or a barrel. In other words, this was very optimistic. Very optimistic. Well, that's that experiment over. At least we have a spare extractor for if we need one. And now I have a bucket of lava. Oh, you can go in there then, I guess. Just gonna put a bucket of lava in my wooden chest. I'm sure nothing bad could happen to that. What if I put a magma block underneath? No, that's way too optimistic. It's not gonna work. Okay, let's see if there's any, like, colonial. Space Wars. Do I get, like, a cool ship with that or something? I mean, that's kind of funny. To have, like, a Viking ship and then have, like, a fucking... What did I even say? Tantive 4. The Tantive 4. Actually, it's the Tantive 6, it says. I think this thing's a little bit less extravagant than the Tantive, but I see what they're going for. I can respect it. They're trying to do something there. Fucking Neptune. I mean, I guess if I wanted to wake up and have Neptune pointing at me, judging me every day for my sins, that could be pretty cool, but no. Ichiban. No. Sorry, I know I got a little bit distracted. I just want to quickly like check out some of these. Steampunk is the airship, obviously. I do like the airship a lot. I'm very tempted to have this. What else do we have here? Oh, whoa. That's really cool. Holy shit. Wait, what? It's a whole, like, underground base thing there. That's really cool. Sorry, I got distracted again. Nosing at everything. I just wanted to see. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do about the Certus situation. I kind of want to automate Certus. Certus crystal. Honestly, the Certus one doesn't look as hard. And we can get some piping in. Basic cabling. Let's get like a basic one, I don't really care. ME glass cable. ME glass. That requires... Okay, we're doing this counterproductive thing where you're telling me I need to make a crystal to make a crystal. How do I make... Okay, I need quartz fiber. Which means I need the dust. I have some certain quartz there. I'm gonna have to go on like another quick adventure to find some more. Because right now I don't really have any quartz on me. There's 4 Certus blocks there. I could turn that back into... I turn that back into this. We want to make basic cabling. Right, let's turn this into some dust. I'm wondering, it's going to be a bit of a... I don't think it's a stupid question at this point. I wonder if I can just make a glass, not glass, a sand farm. Using the extractor with water. So that way I don't have to go to the desert every time. What sort of things can we do here? No. Oh, I thought not. Fair enough. Okay. Is it going to be picky and ask for blue glass? It is not. Okay. Fantastic. Things we love to see. And then we surround the fiber with fluid crystals once again, which is made with, I believe it's this quartz and then this. Didn't bring the redstone. Got left behind, didn't it? Yep. Right, explodes. Oh, you need to be charged, don't you? God damn it. Now. Okay. Keep forgetting about that. Key gameplay feature. About the Certus crystals that they need to be charged. I keep forgetting to charge them. Okay. And now we chuck it in the well. I've not forgotten about that crush over there. We'll check back in with the coal generator and plug it back in and see what it's saying. One thing at a time. Boom. Give me my special fluid crystals. There we go. Also not going to say no to that though. We need this. Okay. Bam. Lost cable. Alright. Now we have basic cabling. Even though... Oh. Oh no. Does that mean I need more of them? Wait. I only got 4 of these. Oh no. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, is this that million? No, because I've run out of coal. That's fair enough. Pop a stack in there. Get it to its last push. And then we'll cook it up and see if it makes a difference. Although I feel like we're pretty dead set on the fact that this thing is not nearly as good as the sag mill. Perhaps for automation it's better. Once you get this hooked up with a good power source and then have things going in and then straight into like crushing and giving you the things you need. Okay, here we go. All right. This could be a dumb question, but to save myself some time, can I not just use pipes for this? Just the generic pipes, because these take a lot less time. This right here, item pipe, takes a lot less time than those other ones. Okay, it's that 1 million. Plug this bad boy in. Oh wow, that's using a lot of power though, isn't it? Holy shit, that is really draining power. Wow. Okay, this thing's at max power. It's absolutely drained the coal generator though. That's pretty impressive, considering I've never seen it run through a million MFE for 32k. Reminder, that one in there is using 64k and it's barely scratched a million. This here is struggling. That's really crazy. That's really, really crazy. Interesting experiment. I feel like to conclude that thought process, this is using 64k FE. And yeah, look, barely dented it. In fact, it's using hardly any power at all. Let's pop this in here and then we'll reap what our rewards are, I guess. Okay, so how do I go about making these slightly thicker cables? It's got the glass cables. Okay, so this is what we need. Which works in our favor, because we have pretty much all of these. this here. Do we have any more of that other? Toughened glass. I don't think we did. What did I just use it on? Actually. Was it this? Yeah, it was. I need the quartz glass again. Which means I'm going to have to crush some more of this stuff. Oh, that's rough. It's charged as well. Oh, that's really rough. It's for the greater good, though. Okay. Good lord. Oof. It feels like I'm using the resources that I need so that I can produce more of the thing I can use to progress in the mods. So I can do more things. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'll have some extra of those glass things in here. I am not. Okay. Then like this. And then one in the middle. Or is it the other way around? It's the other way around. Great. Okay, that's that. Put these here. I believe that's what I need, right? God. How about there so we can have a little peek? Yes, it is. And then finally we need what everything needs. And that's iron. Oh. Bam. Growth accelerator. Okay. Now this thing is kind of needs some power as well. Let's have a little kip. We don't want any rude interruptions. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Should I silk touch it? Okay, we got a cluster. That's really good. Now we pop this growth accelerator next to it. It does need power, obviously. Do you reckon we can pinch some of this? Do you reckon be a bit cheeky? I mean, this requires MFE or KEAE. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that can't be converted. That one has to be converted, right? Energy acceptor. So we pop this over here. This might be another dumb thing that I'm trying here, but pop this here. Do I have any heavy on me? I don't. Universal pipe. I am kind of curious if I can just dump. No, we're gonna see. I'm gonna move this. It's over here. This kind of removes the aspect of me turning this into a building at some point down the line right now, because I'm doing this. But this is just for an expert. Okay. This does not have any durability, by the way. I don't think this has any durability. Do I have a bugged? I mean, maybe it does have durability and I just don't know, but... Yeah. It doesn't have mending on it, but it has 250 durability. I've used this a couple times, but it doesn't seem to be breaking. Fuck it, I'm using a fucking barrel to climb up. Great. Pop that there. And we shall relay our power from this. Or we won't. That's fine. I hope I have some more heavy relays ones lying around. Yes, I do. Alrighty. We'll pop another one of these bad boys here. That's instantly taken a good portion of power. This is going to be really dumb, because, yeah, that's like really low to the floor, meaning if I jump... Okay, never mind. Yep, that's going to do a lot of damage. This one's exceptionally dangerous. I wouldn't advise doing this. But, just for science sake, and because I want to test it, well, I'm not going to have any more, am I? Okay, let's quickly do this. HV requires steel aluminum. That's right, it's expensive. You want me to bonk steel and you want me to bonk aluminum? Come on now, man. Let's be so for real. That's the aluminum. That's the steel. Turn this into that. Bonk it. Tweeze it. Bonk it. Tweeze it. Okay. Oh, forgot that. Works as a wrench. Long way round. Okay. Okay. Plop that there. Oh no, actually you need to be one over. Yeah, I don't know if this will accept it. It definitely won't, but I'm just curious if it will. Okay, it does. And that's really working. Wow. Ow. Okay, that's really working though. Look at that. Cluster. Cluster. Large pod. Okay. Fantastic. That is really working. Holy shit. Look at the speed on that now. Holy crap. Alright. This isn't the most efficient thing in the world to do. And there'll be better power solutions in the future. Hopefully. Trademark. But right now, we've got 4 Entro cluster. Oh, crystal. Wait, what's this one? What's the difference between this one? Entro. Okay, what's the difference? Got cluster and a crystal. What's this one? This is one that can be used for things, whereas this one is just a weird halfway point, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, right, okay. Fixer requires one of these, which requires 4. We might actually be able to do like one thing that I wanted to. Oh wait, did I need the clusters? Or it might be the other way around. I might need the cluster but not the crystal. Oh wait. Hang on a sec. Dust? Oh, of course, that's to go in here, doesn't it? Okay, well. Great. This goes in here, right? Take this out. Right? Crystal. Okay, it does require crystal. No, that is right. Okay, it's just taking its sweet time. Taking its sweet old time. I'm getting confused. I don't know what the difference is between that and that. They're visually very similar, except that one looks bigger. But this one is the right one that you need. Something like that. I don't really know, to be honest with you. This one's stinky. We don't want that one. That one stinks. Okay. 4 of them. And now. Yep, thank you. 4. And we need our lapis back. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Pew! Fantastic. I'm hoping to God that the fixer won't require power. Although part of me thinks that it will. Three and 4. Get these out of my inventory. Those will be useful sometime in the future. Need that. And I need that. Oh wait, wrong way around. And finally that machine frame. Okay, logic processor. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in here for now. I think we do have an inscriber silicon press. Yes, I do. Inscriber, pop that in there, pop that in there. Okay. Lovely. And then let's pop this here. A skystone tank. Requires quartz, glass, and some skystone. That makes sense. We need 2 of these. Inscriber press. Put that in there. And some golds. I'll just take that with me. Alright. Cool. And then, in order to get this, you need to just put this with redstone, right? Yeah, take that out. Pop that in. Pop that in. A little bit of redstone. It's nighttime. And redstone will give us the inscriber. Logic. Okay. Nice. That's 1. Need to get my other one. Where's my other one? I'll put it in here somewhere. There it is. I already had 2. Don't know why I made a 3rd one. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, that's 2 of them. We need to make our skystone tank. There, it's fine. Put that here. There we go. Sky tank. 2 logic processors. Extended machine frame. This will be the tricky one. Formation core. That's actually not hard to make at all. That said, annihilation core. Okay. A calculation. Printed calculated circuit. Okay, we have 1 of them. And this wanted the calculation press, which do I have? I do have. Perfect. Oh, that's charged. Oh. Do I have a normal one? Just 1 normal one anywhere. Okay, well, we're resolving back to the blocks. Our safety blocks that we need. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, that's 1 wasted. Okay, take that away. Don't want to waste them. Should really put one of these to the side so I can remember how to make it, because there's a lot of things to remember. Calculation processor, put that there. Silicone makes a calculated one. Okay, that's fine. We have 1 of them. Pop that there. And pop that there. With, you know, I just put away my bloody redstone and I need it again. get diamond out? Put that in there. There is our calculation press. And that will be needed in a minute. So again, we'll just pop this. Oh, never mind, I can't. Okay, Illuminated panel. Bee Queen color trades. Oh. I'll be honest, I can't be fucked to go to the Bumble Zone. That's hard. You have to wear like bee gear and stuff like that to be protected by it, otherwise you're just gonna get destroyed by bees. It's really stupid. I can't be asked to do that. Alright. I'll find other means. I should put a barrel here with all the inscribers next to it. There we go. Inscriber, silicone, logic, engineering, and the other ones are in the chest. Take that as well. There we go. And I'll make it easier. Oh, 2 of each anyway. That's really good, I guess. Alright, that's 2 of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to waste some of the searchers ones. And even then, I think I need 5. Okay. This feels bad. It's for the greater good, though. It's for the greater goods. My base is kind of becoming a madhouse for live wires to electrocute myself on. I have noticed that. It's not lost on me that there is live wires and cables coming from everywhere that will just kill me. It's a really safe environment. Good thing HR doesn't come and have a health and safety check on my base. It's not going to look good. I will fail. And it will probably send someone over to have me done in or something. And what would I even do about that, really? Would they just tell me to, I don't know, cover my cables with copper or silicone or something to make it safe? What would they even do about that? Deem it a health hazard and just be on their way? Like, yep, you're definitely gonna die here. See you later. I mean, to be fair, if it's like, if I was in a rented property, right, and this was like a rented property, and I had a landlord that was looking at all these live cables, and like, if this guy kills himself on his own wires, we can just upsell the property and just sell it for higher. So if I had landlords right now, they'd be looking at my base like, yeah, just wait for the guy to kill himself, upsell the property on his live wires, sell it for double the price. Stupid. Right. And now glowstone, redstone, and iron. Actually, the one thing I don't have is this. Okay. Iron. Oh, and the bloody redstone. Okay, that makes illuminated panels. And turn to turn this into a crafting one. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. Pop you there for a minute. Fine, great. I don't need that. Now, where's my... Oh, I probably need to make another one, wouldn't I? Okay, that makes sense. Do I have any more silicone left? Probably not. Sand. Of course, sand. Oh, we're running low on sand. We've used a fair bit of sand today. Fair bit of sand. Have a little dip into the sea and get some sand real quick. Pros and cons of living by the sea. Pro. Sand everywhere. Con. Sharks. Pretty big one, honestly. Although now that I know that they have like a really high range I can hit them from, they're actually not much of a problem anymore. They're actually kind of pathetic now that I know that I can hit them from any particular angle. Okay, there's sands. That's 47. Now do me. Can you go up then, please, mate? Thanks. There you go. Make it a stack in a bit. Too lazy. There you go. Home. Right. That'll last us for a little bit. Until I'm in need of more. Okay, there's that and that. We'll make 2 processors. Okay. And then I need... Actually... That I only needed 1, didn't I? Yes, I did. No, I don't. I need 3. Okay, I need 3. Okay, so now we need... Logic press? Put that in there, put that in there. Correct? Yes. I need more. Yes. Swap these around. Oh, okay. Take that out, pop these in. Pop that in. That's 2. Fantastic. Need the silicone press now. This is quite a process, isn't it? And I've not even automated this at all. As you can see, I'm doing this all by hand. So you can clearly see I'm doing it all by hand. Obviously, it isn't automated. I would be having far less of a pain full time if it was automated. See, all this to make the crystal assembler, and then I need to make... Put them in there, it's fine. There you go. Oh wait, no, I need that, don't I? Then I need to make one of these formation core, which requires one of these, and fluix dust. Maybe I have some fluix dust. No, I don't. Okay, well, we're crushing fluids. How is this going? Doing goods? Yeah, that's fine. Cluster. That turns it into a crystal. Go back and... Okay, this doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore. Oh, because it's turned back into a Certus quartz block. That's not good. Oh. We could probably make all that again. I won't. Not right now. I could. I'll leave that for now. I'm honestly not looking to get distracted anymore. I want to wrap this up before 4 so I can watch the Bethesda show about Oblivion. Right, get that. Okay. And now we need... Boop, boop, boop. And... What if I do it over here? Oopsies. Where's all my processors gone? Why'd I put them in here? What am I playing at? And the other, wait, the other one required quartz, right? If I just pinch the quartz here. There you go. One of them. Okay. And then I need one of these. And then... Do I already have all the stuff to make this? Yes, I do. Okay. And now, finally, with this. Alright. Okay. Finally. What else am I missing? Ah, crystal assembler. There we go. Crystal assembler. Happy days. Pop that there. And finally, fix up. Need some of this. Put that in there. Oh. Any more for my blocks? Oh. Ooh, that's rough. I don't have any more quartz. Huh. Okay, well. Let's go find one quick. Hopefully there shouldn't be one too far away. Oh, why is it facing that way? Oops. I get a feeling it's leading me back to the one I was already at, but hopefully it's not. There might be another one nearby. That one there? Yes, it is. Okay, it's leading me to one nearby. Actually, very convenient. I got a bunch nearby, isn't it? Really. Oi. Don't know what that noise was. Oi. It should be over here. There it is. I see it. Alrighty. No sharks for once. That's very nice. Alrighty. Let's see what we got over here then. Let's repair our Paxel. And now we go. We can be here for a little bit. Good thing I'm doing this with Ultimine on though. Running one block for this long. Ridiculous. Quite frankly. Okay, that's one. If we have a flawless one here, I'll probably leave it and then just come back to it at some point and pick it up. Okay. Large quartz buds. Ooh. Reckon I need that. Medium. I mean, I can't even get these, to be honest with you, anyway. Flawed. Yeah, that just turns into dust. Mysterious cube. That's going to be the guide, I'm guessing. If you know, I don't have inscriber, guides. Okay, yep. I'll just head home. Alright. There's some more. And that makes 4. Fixer, and that requires one of these again. Now that there is going to be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure I can't convert this, can I? Oh, now the durability is being used up on this. That's weird. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. Anyway, right. Okay, no, I don't know why I'm searching seed. I'm gonna have to do one of these again. Yep, okay, let me make one of them again then. Want some sands. Some redstone. Wait, redstone, right? Yeah, 2 redstone. And, yeah. Where'd I put all that ender dust? There it is. Oh, and of course I need the sky stone. Dust. Boop. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's actually not bad to make at all. You can get 2 of them. It's fucking nighttime again. Let's just quickly destroy this, because it needs to be a block of fluix. Do I have enough fluix for it? I do not. Fluix was made with charged crystals, redstone, and quartz. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Charger. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom. Ooh, wait. It's not the right one. Thank you. Okay, you get quite a lot from it, to be fair. Alright, finally, pop that down. The seeds. One thing I leave in the bloody crafting machine, and it's the seeds, the thing I need. I am losing my mind. Bam. Alright. We're picking up the pace again. We're now growing entro pods again. Buds. Oh, this is a budding fully entroized. And it will slowly go down. I get it. So it will slowly lose its color as you're using it. Okay, so that's a cluster. And we want... No, we don't want this, do we? We want it the other way around. We want the... Yeah, we want the crystals, not the cluster. Okay, I get it. The cluster is the one that you use with a silk touch. We don't want that. Perfect. Intro. We want to turn this into... Yeah, dust. We need 4, so... I got the perfect amount here. 2, 3, and finally... 4. And then of course we need gold and lapis again. Okay. Pop. Perfect. I definitely will probably need to open this up a little bit so I can just run straight out. These. Bless me, sorry. And finally, after all this time, ta-da! Finally, we have a crystal fixer. Put this here for now. And then we can put in our flawed ones with... Oh, I need to have a... Oh, it needs to have a charged one as well, doesn't it? Huh? Charges up a little. Perfect. Put this in with it. Right? That there. Device offline. Oh, wait. Uh, Any crystal fixer can repair budding things. Okay. Needs charge crystal. Okay, how do I... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Right. I think I understand. Okay. That's kind of added a whole lot more glorp that we don't have time for. Okay, so I would need to make something to power this. Because as you can see in the diagram, crystal fixer goes in the bottom. Damage budding. Needs charge crystal to power the block. Right click it with charge crystal to input it. Unless I'm being dumb. Please tell me I'm just being dumb. Because I do not have the time. I kind of want to watch that. I want to watch that Oblivion announcement. I'll be honest with you. Flawed budding. Pop that here. It says device offline. So it leads me to believe that I need to power it somehow. What is that? Oh, oh, that brings up my relics. Okay. Right. Applied energetics 2. Crystal fixer. How does this work? I see. Okay. Okay, so what we'll actually need to do... We'll see about this. So this is here. Ow. God damn it. what we want to do here. Pop that under here, like this. This here, and then this here. This here. Wait, did I not have my floored one? Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was not using my silk touch. Oh, boo. I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright. This is creating Certus, though. So in a way... I mean, this is totally useless. Until I need to power. What I was going to do is I was going to bring power in from this. Bring it underground and connect it to something. But... Sure. There we go. That's where we're at. I technically accomplished what I wanted to. I'm creating buds of quartz using the growth accelerator, and this is creating a lot of entro for me. We just need to make one for fluix, and then we'll be fine. So that's where we're at. That's a little foray into applied energetics. I'll probably be looking into it more, and I'll probably be looking into mechanism, maybe. I don't know, one thing at a time. We just started on this. I think we'll kind of work our way towards getting a supercomputer. For now, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Play out his music, and ooh, that didn't last long at all. That's already done. Well, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.